crew members! We are back with Tamara Plays Dragon Age Origins. And I'm so excited because we're finally going to get to Lothering stuff.
Yes.
Oops.
Oh,
I'm
just step on
Tamara.
my line there. And I'm Chris. Thank you.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I thought I was moving the camera. Sorry. And this is episode 5, not 4. Episode 5.
Yeah, that's on me for last time introducing episode 4 as episode 3. That's because we filmed episode 3 and 4 back to back, and
nothing.
I forgot.
Never mind. I just said nothing. Never mind. I'm gonna go.
Rex.
We saved
Shepherd Rex.
We saved Sten. He's not with us, but we did save him. We've got Liliana on our side. We handed in some quests for traps and for medicinal herbs.
It's funny how Sten and Liliana are dead in Mass Effect, because we were just replaying Mass Effect Legendary, and we got to a point where it was like this random person was like, and then they shot Sten and Liliana.
I don't think it was Liliana. I think it was Lilith. But yes. So we're going to go do quests. We're going to go fight some bandits.
I would have liked it if they got a little bit more with it and did like a full-on Asari Morrigan.
I don't know if you killed King Cailan,
this guy's
and
gonna
make her
attack
forgive
me.
me. I don't care.
We're
But
going to
that
get attacked by
bounty
this
on your
guy,
head
and
could
then we're
feed
going to
a
go
lot
deal
of
with some
hungry
bandits.
bellies.
Now, there's so much Cockney in this part, Tamara. Are you going to be okay? I know that you have a newly discovered trigger when it comes to a certain Cockney accent.
Okay, look. Lin-Manuel Miranda's Cockney accent was so bad that I physically recoiled. Wow, I'm getting attacked by a lot of guys.
Yeah, you're getting stomped.
Wow. Like a lot of peasants are trying to kill me.
Oh my god, these are so many peasants.
It's because they're all starving.
Well, don't worry, they're malnourished, and they should have low HP marks.
Where am I? I'm right there. Okay.
This is a matchup. Yeah, no, Tamara.
Oh no, shit.
Mary Poppins Returns Lin-Manuel can't hurt you.
I'm pretty sure it can. It's scary and I don't like it. I really don't like it. Really don't like it. Does anyone else need? I'll just top you up and then go back to fighting. Hopefully I got to her in time. I don't know. Yes, I did. Sweet. Wow, I just killed all these peasants. I didn't even have an opportunity to be like, hey guys, maybe don't. This is probably a bad idea.
I'm like a Grey Warden, and like this is a witch of the woods.
Yeah, I just killed all of them. What? Oh.
Stupid hats.
That's... Uh-oh. Do you think they're dead?
Yeah, I think you killed all of them, so I don't think they have to worry about food anymore.
What about those? Do you see the little blocks? Can you see the little blocks?
Well, the little red blocks?
Yeah.
I think that was just a graphical thing.
Yeah, that's what I was referring
Yeah.
to. Well, that's a bummer. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take the meager stuff you have on your corpse.
I'm going to rifle through your already pretty barren pockets. Because let's face it,
they all
if
had these lyrium potions. Why? None of y'all are mages.
Maybe they're hunger suppressants?
Look, this guy had 3 silver. Why didn't he go buy food with it?
I know, right?
Like, I'm pretty sure 3 silver would have gotten you some food. Okay, well, thanks, Chris.
He has the same backstory as the Sandman from Spider-Man 3.
Ooh, see how I'm glowing?
Yeah.
That's because Liliana is a bard in the classic sense.
Ooh, she's buffing you.
Yes, where she buffs and debuffs you. This is actually something really funny because it's a holdover from Dungeons and Dragons. We've played Dungeons and Dragons, so we know this. But it does not really continue throughout the games. It kind of is just in Origins, I think. Like
I remember watching a video or like a making of thing about Origins, and they were talking specifically about how
some bandits.
They were working on this while they were working on Mass Effect, but like they were a little bit behind Mass Effect because this came out a little bit later. And they were talking specifically about how if they got any pushback on Mass Effect, it was from the traditional RPG fanboys who were like, well, you know, stat blocks, dice rolls, and stuff like that, right? It's just an axie shooty game. It's just more about the shooting. If you play Mass Effect 1, it's not about the shooting. The shooting is
Yeah, no, it's bad.
It's better in Legendary. But it's,
Oh yeah, Legendaries fix so many problems.
yeah. I wonder what red block is. Anyway, yeah, so with this one, they were like specifically like this overhead cam, and a lot of the PC-only stuff was built in more just to like appeal to the traditional RPG fans. And then they looked at the sales number and saw that like the RPG fans didn't actually make up that much of a portion of the people who bought this. So they're just like, with the sequel, they just leaned more into Mass Effect territory.
Yeah.
Which, like, you've played Dragon Age 2 a lot. It's like, it closer to Mass Effect than to this.
It's been a while. Like I said, I'm not allowed to play it anymore.
Oh,
Sorry, my bitterness that
I
paid
got it
for
on
a video
Steam.
game.
I got the Ultimate Edition or whatever on Steam.
Wait, I'm still fighting? Oh no, okay, good.
Why are you being attacked by all these poor, desperate people? Oh, that's why, because they're poor and desperate.
Chris, you're just the bumming out train
It's like
continues.
it's like a Gallivant joke, just like
a season 1 Gallivant
yes,
joke.
yeah, season 2.
Season 2's been
We're
rough.
trying to watch this old canceled show called Gallivant, and we understand why it was canceled in season 2.
Well, here's the thing though, season 1 was so like unexpectedly good. I enjoyed so much of it. Like, I don't think it was perfect by any means, but like it was better than it had any right to be.
I remember songs from season 1. I can't name a single song from season 2 so far.
Yeah. I can. It's the one where he's singing. We watched like 2 episodes ago where he's singing about how his dad's garbage, and then all these orphan kids are singing about how great his dad is because like he's good to them.
I guess, but I don't
wasn't
remember
good
like
to
any
Gallivant.
lyrics from it.
Oh no, I've gone in. I didn't want to go back in.
Like, I remember the plot points. I remember Ricky
Yeah.
Gervais singing a song. I think that was in season 1. I think that was the worst song. I think season 1's problem was that it got to a point where it was just like, let's have celebrities on. And then they cast the celebrities and then they're like, wait, did we check to make sure they could sing? Like, I got this close. When I saw Rutger Hauer, I was like, if Rutger Hauer tries to sing some gravelly voiced song. But thankfully, no, he didn't.
He didn't. No. He better for me if I stab you in the back. Oh, I'm almost.
Nice. Oh, yeah, check your health.
Yeah.
Getting down there.
Just me because 3 of them ran directly at my face. Why didn't I drink my potion? Thank you.
Yeah, drink your medicine. Oh no.
What?
I just saw. Was it Liliana's health go down way down?
Yeah, because she just got pumped.
Yeah.
Now I can do healing potion.
This is interesting because I haven't seen Liliana the most in Inquisition, so
Yes.
it's kind of neat to see her origin story when she was a shittier person.
She was a shittier person?
Wasn't that how
she was a
origin
better
stories work?
person.
Is it like you have arcs about stuff, so you
I
either
mean,
get better or shittier?
She got shittier a little bit. Yeah, she's like kind of an idealist here. And this is not her origin. You still find out her origin.
Well, the name of the game is Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, because it's my origin.
Which, by the way, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I'm sure I have, but it was really confusing to me when this first came out, not knowing that like it wasn't a continuation of something.
Yeah,
like
because
around
it had,
that, because like around that time you also had like Shadowrun coming back, and Shadowrun was a 90s tabletop RPG. It's basically cyberpunk but with dwarves, elves, and traditional fantasy creatures. But like that came back in a big way right around the time of this game. So when they came out with Dragon Age Origins, I was like, oh, so this is based off some like tabletop game from the 90s, right? Or like this is based off some book from the 70s that I didn't read, right?
Look.
No, it's entirely original.
Yep.
Whole cloth.
Yep.
Except
I mean, like original in that it ripped a bunch of stuff off Tolkien and
The Witcher and Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but like, yeah, original. Yeah. Everything borrows from
like,
something. Oh no, I've been webbed.
Colon Origins, it's confusing, and then it's especially confusing when you go to the second one and it's just called Dragon Age 2. And then I was like, which one was Dragon Age 1? Was that the one in the 90s that I didn't play?
I not hitting stuff? Go hit things.
Yeah, kill these giant other spiders. They look like ticks for a second.
Yeah, they do. Well, we're gonna put like a warning on this.
Oh, Ellen would be able to play this.
Yeah. Well.
Not Ellen, the TV personality. Ellen.
Yes, from outside Xbox. They're cool. Outside Xbox and outside extra.
Plus, I know other people in real life who have like this kind of arachnophobia, where they're like even like seeing it on TV.
Our roommate.
Yeah, really sucks because I'm a fan of early '90s comedy thriller Arachnophobia. But there are a lot of spiders in that movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of spiders in that movie. I guess this is where the spiders came from. This hole.
That's the spider hole.
Spider hole. All right, let's get out of here.
Saddam Hussein down there. Badumch. That's a dated reference for all the kids out there.
That's a terribly dated reference. I'm gonna get more elf root.
Gonna get that elf root.
Ooh, is that death root?
As you say.
I just recognize and can name the plants.
I know,
of
right?
Thetis.
Yeah. Oh my God! Listen to
more bandits.
Thetis botanist over here. By the way, I literally learned today, that literally Thetis translates as the Dragon Age setting.
Yes, that's rough. Stab, 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 stabity, stabby,
Drink your health
stab.
potion. You were right earlier off camera when you said today would be a lot of this.
Yes, I said today would be a lot. We did our test record, and during the test record, I was doing a lot of combat, and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be mostly what today is.
Pounding on stuff.
Just doing a lot of combat.
Yeah, you're enjoying this outward Diablo style too, right?
Yes, I'm enjoying it. Literally, my only problem is sometimes I lose track of where I am and who I am.
That's actually a freak of thought. One of my favorite early 360 games was Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 2, which is entirely in this camera view. And Ultimate Alliance 2 had you cast, obviously, as the Marvel superheroes, but you could very quickly lose track of which hero you were.
Yes.
You're like, am I Spider-Man or am I the Punisher?
Yeah, no, that's like a problem I've been having here. But it doesn't help that we're all wearing the same color, boring brown armor. That's half the reason why I left Morgan in her robes, was because I was like, okay, that one's Morgan, so that's not me.
Yeah.
Ooh!
She's wearing a dumb hat, though.
This is all mine. Yeah, they have dumb hats. It's the problem of the Dragon Age universe.
Hats are some of the
dumb
dumbest
hats.
They're,
Real
like,
dumb
they're
hats.
historically accurate. They're historically accurate and dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make, like, better looking, semi-historically accurate hats, and I'd be okay with it, guys. Elf fruit.
Oh, that has the thicker stem of a northern elf root.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. And second of all, fuck off. Elf fruit again? No, you can tell it's elf fruit because of the way it is. Okay, let's go up there and fight these last bandits and make Bodan! Bodan, what's good? There he is. Yeah, I will, Bodan. Oh, they're not bandits. They're. Oh no, that's an alpha hurlock.
Oh.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody attack the alpha hurlock.
I guess he's the alpha hurlock because he doesn't take any disrespect. Writes books about how you too can be an alpha hurlock.
Make up with us.
Come on, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it. It dead. Oh, Lilian is dead. In later games, you can revive them.
Yeah, revival was like a thing that came in waves because I was.
Oh, level up.
Right, I was playing Rainbow Six Vegas 2. In that game, you revive your squad mates when they go down and revive you. And then I remember like the next year, Gears of War 1 came out, and Gears of War, your teammates could revive you and revive them.
Oh.
It's like somebody played Vegas and was like, well, it's bullshit. They can't help you up. You have to do all the work helping their lazy asses up off the floor after they're shot by snipers. What?
If you must.
They're sassing me because I'm clicking on them.
Also, this view. There you go. I have a real hard time distinguishing which is brown leather and which is your skin. Sometimes it looks like you're just barely wearing anything.
Well, and that was the darkest skin tone we could pick, right?
I know, yeah.
Or the
But see how,
second
like,
darkest.
Like
It was the second
her,
darkest skin
her
tone she
forearms are skin, right?
could pick. Yeah, I think so.
You should have that problem.
Okay, you're just getting all Constitution this round, Alistair, because you keep fucking dying.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just gotta pump up them rookie numbers. Alistair just suddenly went from like being a little bit stomach churny at blood to being like, yeah, I'll cut your head off.
Slice her head off, it's fine. Oh, taunt. Yes.
I wonder if it happens like that in context to them, where they're like, I suddenly feel more dexterous than I was this morning.
Okay, I turned off that mode. Did all this. Let's talk to Bodan.
Mighty timely arrival,
Hi,
there, my
Bodan!
friend. I'm much obliged.
Hi.
I like their big ears.
You're
The
welcome.
name's Bodan Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you'd want to travel with a Grey Warden. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me. King's business, I'm afraid. I doubt you would want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, Dad.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Oh, that was pleasant.
Bodan.
He shows up a bunch, doesn't he? Because I remember him like...
Oh, he will be at my camp later.
Yeah, he keeps popping up. He's like a merchant, right?
Yes, he'll show up at my camp and he'll be all like, well,
Excuse
you
me,
know, we actually decided that we're going to come your way.
He's like basically your mobile storefront.
Yes, so whenever I go to camp, I have somewhere I can dump all my garbage.
And that we can edit out of broadcasts.
Well, we can edit most of it, except for a small snippet of how boring it is.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna keep doing that. That's fun for me. I like editing these. Oh yeah, I'm editing these ones, by the way. Hello. Yeah. So that's what it means when I go off on a tangent or when I have to do, you know, like a bunch of inventory management. Okay, did I get all the bandits? Oh, I paused it. I went to journal. Oh yeah, I killed all 3 of the bandit groups. Whoop,
Nice.
whoop. Did I find that kid's mom though?
She probably dead in traditional BioWare fashion.
I don't think I found that kid's mom.
Do you have to go looking for her?
Yeah, well, yes and no. She's there's some bears. Where did that kid say she was? Up at the farmstead, right?
Yeah, you told her to run.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back down towards these
She
farms.
told him to run, and then she stayed behind. Definitely got killed by a bunch of monsters.
She got killed by bears, I think. Or I remember at least having to fight a bear around here. Maybe I've
There's all them spiders you
mistaken it
killed
with
from that
somewhere
spider
else.
hole.
Yes, from the spider hole. Don't look at the spiders. At least when they die, they just look like white lumps, and they don't look like spiders. Because there are people out there who are scared of them even when they're dead.
There's this video game right now called Grounded where you are shrunk down and it's like a survival
Look at
multiplayer
this.
game. but you fight giant bugs. But they have like an arachnophobic setting that scales back the spiders and basically just takes away details until they look like literal just brown blobs.
Yes, it specifically they figured out that the thing that makes the spider scary is the legs. So when you use the slider, it gives them more or less leg.
Yeah.
So, like, they're like, yeah, you can just slide it around to whatever you want it to be. Okay, she's definitely not over here. This is where I just was. Where is this dead lady? Is she maybe over here? Dead lady! Where are you? This is where I killed all those.
Try pulling out, maybe,
those
like, on the
dudes.
camera, I mean. Maybe you can get a wider view of the area.
Ooh, can I go in this house? No. It's a nice little ramp to that house, though. It's very cute. Yeah, you're right. Zoom out. No. Ooh, there's an elf fruit over there.
Sounds like some wood creaking.
Yeah, it's the windmills.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, come on.
Well, while you're looking, do you think it's time for some Dragon Age Origins trivia?
There you go. See?
Oh,
There's the
pretty.
windmill.
Pretty windmill. Very Tim Burton.
Right?
I have Origins trivia for you. and I
Okay.
demand answers.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Hit
we're gonna
me.
try. I found a website that has like a punch-in trivia thing. A lot of them were like really obtuse. The trivia sections I tried to find, or like name all the different types of classes you start with, and it's like no. So number one, which of these is not a possible origin type in Dragon Age Origins?
Okay.
City Elf,
Nope, that's
Dwarf
one.
Commoner,
Yep, that's
Circle
one.
Mage,
Yep.
Human Commoner.
No, you can't be a human commoner. You can only be a human noble or a human mage, but then you get the mage opening. Next.
That is correct. This might be like baby's first Dragon Age Origin trivia quiz because it's on what culture, but we'll get through it. What is the name of Cassandra's favorite book written by Varric?
Oh.
You probably don't even need to give you the options for this, but
Well,
I can read
give
the
me the options because I can't remember if it's hard or if it's hard in Hightown.
The Viper's Nest,
No.
A Warrior's Romance,
Maybe.
Swords and Shields, Hard in Hightown.
I'm pretty sure it's hard in Hightown, but it might be Sword and Shields because I think she mentions how it's like more of an obscure one, but I'm gonna go with Hard in Hightown.
Okay. we
But I
will
haven't
answer
played
that.
Inquisition
It
in a while.
doesn't give me the answers right away. I think it'll give me the answers at the end of the quiz. So,
Oh, okay.
number 3.
Ooh.
Merrill was transferred to which Dalish tribe on the outskirts of Kirkwall? Lavellan,
No.
Sabre, Galayan, Alarion.
Oh. I don't think it's Lavellan, because Lavellan is the Dalish tribe in Inquisition. That's where your Dalish Elf Inquisitor comes from. What are the other ones? Don't Jeopardy me.
I might be butchering this name, but Sabrea, Sabrae. Sabrae.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Sabre. I think it's Ghislayan.
Galayan?
Yeah, I think it's Ghislayan, but I might be wrong. This one's hard.
So this is not baby's first.
Path of righteousness is
Okay.
full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Oh, thanks, guy. Next.
Question number 4. What are Kunari that abandon the Kun known as? Some more big words coming at you that made butcher
Sorry,
here.
say again.
What are Kunari that abandon the Kun known as?
Talvashoth.
That is an answer. Yes, I just like that one. It'll save me having to read these other ones that are on here, which are, wow, those are some words.
What are the other words?
Oh,
Out of curiosity.
I already went
I've
past
gone
it.
past
They're
it.
gone.
I
They're gone now.
abandoned that attempt. This is fun.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Let me read this one first. When bears attack, on behalf of Thed the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Ineth. For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hide would prove great comfort for the northern farms and solace for Thed's family. Thed. As a chanter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign for whoever carries out this, the Maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. May his light bathe us all. And take that one. And then a last keepsake.
What's a sovereign worth?
That's gold.
Oh.
Yeah. A last keepsake. A thanks to all villagers who've opened their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times. The chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there's a lone boy in the village whose mother, the good wife Sarha, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week, as of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and fond of a green cloak. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects on her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the chanter will compensate this kindness with a sum of 50 silvers. May the Maker turn his gaze upon us all. Taking that. So that's why I couldn't find her dead body. It's because it wasn't there yet. Let's go back out and find it.
Okay.
Next question, please. I'm enjoying this. This is fun.
All right. You're doing good.
Yeah.
I don't have any context
You
for that.
think?
You probably. I think you are.
Maybe.
All right, number 5. How many permanent companions in the series, excluding Awakening and Mark of the Assassin, are
God.
DLC only?
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4?
Oh gosh, really? They just put numbers? Okay. Across the series?
That's what it, this is a Dragon Age Origins quiz.
Right, but
no,
is
this
it
is sorry, this is technically the name of the quiz is how well do you remember the Dragon Age series?
Okay.
So I guess it is the whole series.
So it's across the series.
Excluding Awakening and Mark of the Assassin.
Okay, so there's Shale, who we're gonna meet. Shale is DLC. And then in the second one, there is Sebastian, who is the worst. And I hate him.
Should there be a time limit? Is there a time limit? I'm gonna keep track of time.
And it's not like Mass Effect where there's 2 in Mass Effect 2. I think it's just Sebastian. But he's like fully fleshed out and you can talk to him about shit. And then is there one in... The problem is I haven't played all of the DLC for Inquisition because just as I was finishing Inquisition, my PS4 died. I'm gonna say 2 because as far as I know 2. Oh my god, there's so many wolves.
Final answer 2.
There's so many wolves. Oh my god, why are there so many wolves?
There's 1,000 wolves
There are
coming
so
at you.
many wolves attacking me right now. What is happening? Go away, wolves. Get off of Alistair. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, wolves. Fuck you, wolves. Here.
Oh my god, there's so many bad dogs.
There's so many bad dogs. Okay, Liliana first, because I don't want her to die. Alistair second.
Fucking
I'm
1,000
fine.
wolves out of nowhere.
Oh my god, there's so many.
What is this, Leslie Nielsen Grey?
Oh no, Alistair's getting mauled by wolves. Alistair, I'm so sorry. Okay, there's me. I'm gonna attack this fucking wolf, because fuck you, wolf. Attack the wolves. Go attack the wolves. Health potion. Drink the health potion. Drink the health potion, man! Drink it! Oh my god, why won't you drink the health potion? What are you doing? Thank you! Kill the wolves. Sorry, I got distracted by the huge amount of wolves.
I got distracted too by the fact that you just had like
oh my god
20 wolves,
okay,
like a full wolf
bad
pack
boys.
to show up and attack you
Very
like
bad
you were a herd
boys.
of bison.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the question. You can do the question
Are you
now.
sure? Are you ready? Check your surroundings first.
Yeah, I'm checking. Yeah, no,
I did
I'm
punch
okay.
in 2, by the way, on the previous question, so that was locked in too.
Okay. It's probably wrong because there is probably one in Inquisition. But they said specifically not Mark of the Assassin or what was the other one?
Awakening.
Awakening, which in those, yeah, there's whole other characters that are DLC. Oh, there she is. There's the dead lady. I found her. I definitely
very
walked
sad.
over this exact place not that long ago, but she's here now.
Well, maybe she wasn't dead yet.
No, she was. Recovered her keepsakes. Now I needed the quest first before I could get the body.
All right. Number 6.
All right, number 6.
A side quest in the hinterland sees you guide which type of lost animal home.
Oh, a Druffalo.
Yeah, the other one was, the other questions were Hala, Nug, and Mabari.
No, it's a Druffalo.
It's a Druffalo, where the
Druffalo
Druffalo roam.
Oh, that's a scary bear noise.
A very scary bear.
Very scary bear noise.
Defend yourself.
Stab that bear. Stab that bear. Go and stab that bear. I'm ready for the next one.
Question 7. What is the name of Alistair's mother?
Oh, gosh. I literally said that
Here
I
we
couldn't
go.
remember her name.
Here we go.
Yeah, give me the options.
Goldana.
No. That's his
Calpurnia.
sister. No.
Isolde.
No.
Fiona.
Fiona. Yes, that's her name. Her name's Fiona.
Stay out of my swamp.
No, she's an elf, not an ogre. Ooh, where's up here? Where am I going? Ooh. Oh, I'm going exactly this
Oh.
far because of an invisible wall.
A little bit of spoilers here for, I guess not really, but we'll see. Question 8. Which of these is not an alternate name for Fenheral, the
Okay.
Dread Wolf?
All right.
The Bringer of Nightmares.
Okay.
The Lord of Tricksters.
Yeah.
The Fade Walker.
Okay.
The Roamer of the Beyond.
I feel like it's that first one. Say that first one again.
The Bringer of Nightmares.
I don't think he's a bringer of nightmares. He's specifically a trickster god. So I'm gonna say it's that one, that first one, the nightmare one.
Locked in. Question 9. I like my radio voice here.
But
Good
again,
practice.
I haven't played Trespasser, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck me, right?
Let him take notice and shine upon thee. For thou hast done his
Yay.
work this day.
Yay.
Thank
And the
you.
stars stood still. The winds did quiet.
Now you can
and all
use this
animals
boy
of
as
earth
some
and
kind
air
of
held their breath.
drug-addicted slave.
All was silent in prayer and
They don't do that
thanks.
until he's 18. They just raise him to want that.
All right. You want me to continue?
Yes.
Question 9. Which of these characters has never lived in Tevinter?
Oh.
Fenris, Krem, Cole, Calpurnia.
Oh.
I feel like I know this.
I think it's
question.
Cole. Because I'm struggling to remember who Calpurnia is.
Didn't you say Calpurnia was Alistair's sister?
No, that's Goldana.
Oh, cool
And
name.
Goldana's never been to Tevinter. That bitch. Yeah, it's a cool name, but the problem is the character's a bitch, so I can never
Would you
use
like me
it for a
to
Dungeons
read
and
the
Dragons
answers
reference.
again?
Yeah, read them again.
Fenris,
No, he's definitely been to. He was
Krem.
a Tevinter slave. Yeah, was in Tevinter and
Cole.
was kicked out for being trans. I
and
don't
Calpurnia.
think- Has Cole ever been to Tevinter?
Lived in Tevinter, specifically the wording. Which of these characters has
Lived?
never lived in Tevinter? I don't think Cole's ever lived, isn't he? Like, technically. He's like a spirit.
I'm trying to remember where the Circle Mage, where the original Cole was tortured, was. I don't think... It wouldn't have been Tevinter, because Tevinter doesn't torture mages in circles.
So
So
it's Cole?
I think it's Cole. I'm gonna go with Cole.
Number 10. The dwarf noble warden belongs to which family?
Oh.
The Braska?
The Dwarf Noble?
Yeah, belongs to which family? The Braska,
Oh, I think they're Idukins.
Harrowmont,
No.
Selak,
No.
Idukin?
Idukin. It's Idukin, and yes, it's the Idukins.
That's how you spell I do.
It's pronounced
Idukin!
Yeah. It's Idukin.
Frugen!
Yeah, it's Aituken. I'm going to really quickly check our journal to see if we've got everything done in Lothering. All that guy wants is poisonous traps. But I don't want to poison him. I don't want to give him poison because that seems mean. Should I give him poison, Chris? I've never
Poison
actually done it
traps.
before.
What's he trapping?
He's
30 wolves? Then yes.
So I should make poison for him?
You were just attacked by 30 wolves. I feel
Okay.
like they're a little in abundance.
All right.
Although poisoning wolves is a bad thing, and the subject of that book, The Loop.
I'm just gonna give him the poison. This place is gonna be just sworded by Darkspawn. He's never gonna come back anyway, so fucking why not? Lothering gets completely destroyed, so like, sure, have your poisonous traps. It's not gonna really help, but here you go. Gonna go back to that guy and give him his poison traps, and then we're gonna leave.
Leave Lothering?
Yeah, we're gonna
Leave
go.
Lothering behind?
We're out of here.
Viva Lost Lothering?
Yeah. Bye-bye, Lothering, because we've done all the quests. We've done all
Oh my
the
god, a
stuff.
section in Dragon Age where you can complete all the quests in a short amount of time?
Yeah.
They never did that again.
Wait, where am I going? I want to go into the inn. Cross the bridge. Because I was all distracted by your talky talk. Ooh, and I can level up. Alright, I'll give him the venom, and then I will go level up.
Venom. Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from...
Whee! Oh, do you know what it is, though, after I give him this venom?
He attacks you with 30 wolves?
No. It's gonna be inventory management time! Because he's gonna be my bro. Give me all the monies.
Any luck with that poison?
Yes.
Or you here to see my stock?
Made your poison. Here you go.
Splendid. If those beasties come on my land,
I'm pretty sure I've heard that voice
I'll
on
teach them a
DuckTales.
lesson.
Oh, quite
Yeah.
possibly.
Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some. Hey!
Yay. That's 75 silver. That's not even 1 gold. Whatever.
Well, I still don't have food to sell.
I don't want food. If I were here for food, well, I wouldn't be here for food. I'd go to the bartender for food, man. Okay. Guess what, Chris? It's inventory management
Nice. Oh,
time.
the questions are in this quiz. I guess we'll just keep doing it till they run out.
I'm gonna give you the Warden sword for your main hand. And then offhand does 4 damage. Just take your offhand one and replace it with your old main hand one. Nice. Armor. Your hat's better. I think your scale gloves upgrade is worth it.
So boring. Why is it so boring?
I love you. All right. We are back from inventory management time.
It was so boring. But you know what's not boring, Tamara? A Dragon Age quiz. Yeah, we're getting through this.
Hey, I'm into
Where is
it.
it?
Cousin
Question.
of the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Talonpot are all turning into
Oh.
demons.
Good to know.
Say that, though.
This one will be an
Well,
easy
this
one
time it's true. They're not
to
sure
get
what
back
do
into
about
it. Question 11. The Inquisitor first encounters Iron Bull in which Inquisition region?
Oh.
The Storm
it's-
Coast?
Yeah, it's the Storm Coast.
Yeah, the Hinterlands, Crestwood, and the Fallowmire are the extra ones.
No, Crestwood's where the zombies are. What are the other ones? The Hinterlands are where you get stuck for ages and then you don't
Oh,
realize
here's a
you're supposed to move
geography
on.
question for you.
Oh no.
12. What is the capital of Ferelden? Redcliffe,
Denerim.
Denerim, Lothering, and Haven.
It's Denerim. Okay, I'm just gonna check our journal real quick, make sure that we got it. Yeah, looks like we got all of the
Oh, here's a callback to our first episode. Question 13. Tim Curry voices which Origins character?
Arl Howe. Arl Rendon Howe.
Yeah, they have him here as Rendon Howe. They also have Arl Amon, First Enchanter Irving, and Duncan.
Ooh.
Duncan voiced by Tim Curry. Could you imagine?
Oh, no.
I'm
God,
like, yeah,
no.
kill him. Fucking take him out. He's obviously going to be evil.
He's going to kill me later. So, like, yeah, beat him to
Ooh,
it,
this
please.
is a little bit of a harder one, I think.
Okay.
Number 14. Which of these is not the name of a tavern found in the series?
Oh, okay.
The Hanged Man,
Nope, that is one.
Herald's Rest,
Mm,
Gull and Lantern, The Three Arrows.
I think it's the Three Arrows.
You want to lock in that answer?
Say them again?
The Hanged Man, Herald's Rest.
Is it Herald's Rest or Herod's Rest?
It's spelled Heralds, like the
Herald.
Herald.
Yeah, that's one.
Gull and Lantern,
Mm-hmm.
The Three Arrows.
Yeah, I think it's the Three Arrows.
Locked in.
We're leaving Lothering.
Number 15.
No, wait, we're leaving Lothering, so something's probably going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Gather your party and venture forth.
Oh, this is one you're not going to get.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Yeah. Black screen loading.
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 It loads.
It's loading slowly.
Loading.
Loading. It's so
I'm
big.
gonna move this off the
Oh,
center.
it's
of the
gonna
screen.
load. It's gonna load
No.
up on in here.
No.
Look, Sauron is creating Yorikai. Yeah, that's your archdemon.
That's
your
your
dragon.
archdemon right there.
That's the titular dragon in the Dragon's Age.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the campfire.
Oh no, the campfire! Someone's cast a blocking spell on the campfire.
Oh god,
Oh my
no.
Hey, are you seeing that freaky shit fire too?
It seems so real. It must have been something I ate. Why are you bothering me? I'm fine. It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do.
Oh, just ignore the fire.
That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon? Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that? Are these dreams gonna happen a lot? The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon.
Oh, damn.
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
I'm not frightened. Any other surprises I should know about? You could have told me earlier. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it. I'm gonna thank him because, like, thanks.
Yeah.
But a little bit I'm like this. Which, any other surprises I should know about? But I'm gonna say thank you.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty
Oh
one.
my god.
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
I'm worried about the end.
Oh no, it stays like that! All the fire looks like that in the camp. Well, that's a... Oh, look! Look. There's this guy, who is a DLC guy.
Nice.
And then... What's this?
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer.
I thought you were
Hold
coming
on,
with me, bro.
At your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence.
Yay! I
Good?
got me a
Yes?
merchant. You're free to stay, just mind yourselves. Let me see your wares, Bodan. Have you been following us? What are you selling exactly? I'm gonna say, what are you selling exactly?
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
You're free to stay, just mind yourselves. Let me see what your wares, Bodan. Let's see his
I'm sure
wares.
you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Hey, I'm just going to see if he has any gifts I can buy.
I'm just gonna take a look. I'm being right in and out. I'll be right in and out of this IKEA on a Saturday.
He's got some stuff. Oh, there's no way she can use that yet. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Well, while you're looking at this, I'm gonna shoot another question at you.
Okay.
And this one is gonna be hard. Number 15. In Trespasser, which of these romance options can get married to the Inquisitor?
You can get married? Oh, I don't want to know. Skip this one. Just pick an answer and skip it.
Okay, well, I'm going to pick Blackwall, because that'll probably be hysterical. Because it's probably not Blackwall.
Oh, really? I would, like...
What is the
Blackwall would be
name of
one my
Hawk's
guesses.
uncle? Number 16, by the way. What is the name of Hawk's uncle? Ghislaine, Godwin, Gamlin.
Gamlin. It's Gamlin.
The Wand of Gamlin? Yeah. Garad was the last one. Or Garad. In Dragon Age 2, number 17. In Dragon Age 2, Bartrand keeps a red lyrium idol found in which dwarven thag?
Tig.
Tig. The primal tig, the primeval tig, the primordial tig, or the primitive tig?
Repeat the question and the answers again.
In Dragon Age 2, Bartrand keeps a red lyrium idol found in which dwarven tag?
Tig.
Tig. If you saw how this word is written.
Look at all these gifts I have. Sorry, these are all DLC gifts, I'm assuming.
Yeah. The primal tag, the primeval tag, the primordial tag, or the primitive tag.
It's primeval, I think.
Yeah, those are all words meaning the same things that begin with P, which is impressive. Number 18. Anders' cat in Awakening
Sir Pounce-a-Lot
is which color?
Oh, it's a ginger cat. Sir Pounce-a-Lot's a ginger cat.
Yeah, I have black, gray, white, and ginger.
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty
ginger.
sure he's ginger.
What is Scout Harding's first name?
Oh, shit.
Petal, Lace, Silk, Tulip.
Oh, I have no idea. This must be like a trespasser thing. Because I don't think she ever says... She just
Petal,
says...
Lace, Silk, or Tulip?
She just calls herself Inquisition Scout Harding in Inquisition. So it was probably a whole thing where people were like, what is her first name?
And it's something super girly?
And it's something super girly. And
Well, what do you think? Petal, Lace,
Petal
Silk,
Harding,
Tulip.
Lace Harding, Silk Harding, Tulip Harding. I'm going to say Lace because it sounds the nicest.
Okay. Which of these?
The boy's a bit simple, but
Hold on,
he's
sorry.
rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... What was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor. But naturally, some of the more extravagant materials will take more.
This is
lyrium
something
than
that
others.
dwarves can
It's
do,
a
which is the
process that
trade-off
some of
for
the
not being
master
able
smiths back
to
in
Do
do
magic?
magic.
For.
Yes.
They can
My
enchant.
boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
Is
Yay. Is he what?
Is he okay?
Okay, first of all, rude. Second of all, yes, he is developmentally disabled in some way. They don't really say how. But kind of the implication is, and this is not a good implication, okay? But kind of the implication is that he may be the first dwarven mage, and it might have done that to him.
Oh. Oof.
Yes, which is maybe why he didn't show up in Inquisition, to my knowledge. I could have missed him, to be fair. There's like a whole area that I still haven't played in yet. I gotta say, like, Inquisition, for the one that I've played the longest, it's the one that I still haven't gotten everything in.
Yeah, well, it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Speaking of the biggest one, question 20.
Okay.
Which of these is not a type of high dragon found in Inquisition?
Oh.
A Ferelden Frostback, Sandy
that's-
Howler, Western Abyssal, Highland Ravager.
Oh, I feel like it's the Sandy one.
Sandy Howler?
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
Sandy
a
Howler sounds like this lovely lady who sells you side of the road fruits and veg. Hi, Sandy. How's Howler Farm going? Sandy Howler is selected.
Yeah.
Your score, 75%.
Wow, nice.
Great score, not perfect. Did they? They don't. Does this tell me the answers to? No, they just keep it secret. That's bullshit.
What?
They don't tell you what the answers were, the wrong answers and right answers are. That's half the fun of a quiz. You got 75%. It doesn't tell me which ones you got it wrong on. Oh no, here we go. Actually, number 1. This is the recap.
Okay.
Which of these is not a possible origin type in Dragon Age Origins? You selected Human Commoner. You were right.
Cool.
What is the name of Cassandra's favorite book written by Varric? You selected Sword and Shields. The answer is wrong. Hard in Hightown.
No, I said Hard in Hightown.
No, you said Sword and
No,
Shields.
I said Hard in Hightown. I said it might be Sword and Shields, but I was gonna go with Hard in Hightown. I have a recording.
Town.
I'm pretty sure it's Hard in Hightown, but it might be Sword and Shields because I think she mentions how it's like more of an obscure one, but I'm gonna go with Hard in Hightown.
Okay.
But it's fine. I'm not that worried
Meryl
about
was
it.
transferred to which Dalish tribe?
This
on the
one I think I got
outskirts
wrong.
Of Kirkwall, you selected Sabray. The answer is Ghislaine.
Ah, yeah.
The Cunari that abandoned the Cune are known as.
Did I select Sabray? I thought I said Ghislaine. Sabray. I think it's Ghislaine.
Ghislaine?
Yeah, I think it's Ghislaine, but I might be wrong. This one's hard. What is happening right now?
Maybe this stupid quiz is messed up because I definitely remember selecting what you told me. Number 4 you got right, however. The Tal Veshoth are the Cunari who have abandoned the Cune. You were also correct on how many permanent companions in the series, excluding Awakening and Mark of the Assassin, or DLC only, with 2.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The side quest in the hinterland sees you guide a Druffalo home.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Gruffalo.
Alistair's mother is indeed named Fiona.
Yeah.
Which of these is not an alternate name for the Fenheral Dread Wolf? You selected Bringer of Nightmares. That was incorrect. The answer is the Fade Walker.
Okay. That's fair.
Which
Maybe that's something from Trespasser, or maybe I just missed it.
Maybe. Which of these characters has never lived in Tevinter? You were correct with Cole.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, Meat Puppet Cole.
Hey, he's not a meat puppet. He was literally created from the bit. You know what? I'm not going to get into it.
He's a spirit roaming around in a dead body. He's a meat puppet.
He's not. He's very crucially not that, though.
Number 10, the dwarf noble warden belongs to which family? You were correct in the Idukins.
Idukins.
The Inquisitor did encounter Iron Bull in the Stormcrest region in Dragon Age Inquisition. You were correct as well. And you were also correct that Denerim is the capital of Ferelden.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ren and Hal, Tim Curry does indeed voice him. We know from our first episode. You can go check that out on the channel. And give it a like and a comment while you're at it. Now, which of these names is not a tavern? That is the Three Arrows. You were correct as well.
Yeah.
I was incorrect in that it was Blackwall you could get married to.
Don't tell me who. I don't want to know who.
Okay.
I don't want to know who it is.
Hawksungul is indeed Gamelin.
Yeah, Gamlin. Stupid
And
Gamlin.
the Red Lyrium idol is found in the Primeval
Tig.
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 I was going to say Thag.
I know. because I haven't played the second one around you, so you haven't heard how it's pronounced, but like it's a big plot point.
And sing it with me now. Anders' cat is a ginger cat.
Yeah.
And Scout Harding's first name is indeed Lace.
What? I guessed right?
Yep.
Wow.
And a high dragon that is not an Inquisition is a Western Abyssal.
Okay.
A Sandy Howler is indeed.
Wow, that's a dumb name. Sorry.
Yeah.
That is a dumb
75 name. Accounting for those two errors, probably close to 80 to 90%.
You know what the funny thing is? I have not killed all the dragons in Dragon Age Inquisition, so that's one thing. I haven't played Trespasser. See, like, you have to understand. When my PS4 died, it wiped all of my save files, not just some of the save files, or like corrupted just my it wiped all of them. So I was very sad, and so I did not pick up a lot of games again for a while. I still haven't finished Life is Strange Before the Storm, which was the one I was playing actively at the time when it died, because I'm like, oh god, I don't want to have to do it all over again. But I will eventually get back to it, and I want to play Trespasser before the next one comes out. So
yes,
that's going to happen.
Kind of important. It seems to lead directly into the next one.
Yes. But anyway, the dog snapped at Alistair because Alistair was getting too close to his food. How do I want to respond? There's hardly any blood drawn.
Mate, your stray man bit me.
Still, he shouldn't have. It was just a warning. He could have taken a hand off. Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson. Bad dog. That's not very nice. Well, he is a war dog. I'm between this one and this one. Because he bit him. Like, he bit him. Because, like, bad dog. Yeah. That's not very nice.
I would go with one.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Aw.
Yeah, he's designed to run out there and rip throats out.
Watch this.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Aw, don't scare the puppy. Don't listen to Alistair. He's full of rubbish. You've had it and didn't know it. It was probably tasty. And I'd never feed you another human being.
Don't listen to Alistair. He's full of rubbish.
Hey.
I want to pet my dog.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Everybody's coming over to talk to this dog.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Boo. It's the thought that counts. He means well. Can't be stinkier than what normally goes into them. Oh my god.
Wow.
I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones. Why doesn't he share his food with me?
I think you need 3.
This one? I think he thinks you...
That's probably make her angry, but...
That's, like, mean, though. I'm just gonna say it's the thought that counts. He means well.
Yeah.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Don't do it again. You're a war dog, not a nursemaid. You heard the lady. It was a gift. You can't just throw it away like that. I'm gonna say you heard the lady. Aww.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Aww.
Oh, once again.
I think you hurt his feelings. You're a mean lady. That dog is too smart for his own good. I'm gonna say I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative. I can tell. I do it too.
Yeah, and your mom just sees right through it.
All right,
doesn't she?
what's Sten and or Liliana think of my dog? Oh, okay.
That was a terrifying roar?
What is all this racket? Watch Sten and Rex back away slowly. I'm gonna just watch.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Okay, and then Liliana, do you have something to say? No, just my puppy. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Oh, he's a good boy. It's going to take some time, you know. Oh, don't be silly. You'll just mess up the campsite. All right, have fun then. I'm going to say it's going to take some time, you know. Yep, he knows. I love you, Rex. Well, good luck with that, then.
You can't
Rex ignores you and keeps digging. No, you can't pet him. Remember, we tried it, and it doesn't actually show you petting him.
Too
and it
early
just
in
made
video
me
games where
sad
people didn't realize that
to
there
pet
should be a pet
dogs.
dog button in every video
Oh,
game.
now he's kneeling. Why are you kneeling? Okay.
He's taking a knee like Tim Tebow.
All right, so I do have some presents that I'm gonna give to them to make them like me more.
Oh, thrilling adventure! Non-stop. Oh wow.
But
okay.
let's talk to
Look at that
Liliana.
Minecraft fire right there.
Okay, look, we're gonna ignore the Minecraft fire. Okay, it's gonna be hilarious during the cutscenes, but it's gonna be fine.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
That sounds rough.
What then? So it's just a dream. Why say it's a vision? You dreamed of the blight, and that doesn't mean anything. So what do you think? Remember, we are devout Andrastian.
Well, I'll just say what then?
What then?
When I woke, I went
That
to the
seems
Chantry's gardens,
non-confrontational
as I
enough.
always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and
Wow.
gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But
Okay.
there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty.
Aw.
Have faith.
That's just wishful thinking, Liliana, and this made you want to help me. Did you hear voices? I don't need the Maker interfering, your Maker interfering in my life. We're devout. We think that the Maker's a thing. I'm gonna say, and this made you want to help me. I'm not gonna say you hear voices, because she literally did not, like, say that she heard voices.
Yeah,
so,
no, and also you're
and I'm
devout,
listening
so you
to
wouldn't
her.
be like,
In my
"Ooh."
dream, I fell.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Facts don't
immediately
care about
be.
your feelings.
I'd do anything to stop the blood. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Black devours everything?
The Chantry says the Maker's left us. The Blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? And I suppose I couldn't sit by either. I'm going to say the Chantry says the Maker's left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and
The
the
Chantry
waves.
says a lot of
I
bullshit.
feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Are you saying the Chantry is wrong? Believe what feels right to you, Liliana. Just make sure your beliefs aren't a hindrance. I understand. Let's move on. I'm going to say, are you saying the Chantry is wrong?
No.
They said my ideas were blasphemy. But is it so bad?
Huh.
if what
I don't know.
believe
Maybe you
gives
could
me
fix it if you're
comfort?
divine
If it
someday.
could give someone else comfort,
I
know what I know.
She is, though.
and no one will ever make that
I
untrue.
always make her the divine. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So we had a nice little chat with Liliana. Let's have a nice little chat with Alistair. We're going to have a little chat with everybody, then I'm going to give everybody
do you
gifts,
need?
and then we're going to cut it before I move on to the next place.
Nice. We're gonna
Um,
start next episode in a brand new city.
Yay! Do you want to talk about Duncan? I'd like to ask you something. Never mind. Do you want to talk about Duncan? Aw.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk. That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss. He was like a father to you, I understand. Good. I don't want you falling apart again. I'm going to say that doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Aw. No harm done, Alistair. There's no need to apologize. Yes, well, let's forget about it. Just don't let it happen again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say there's no need to apologize or no harm done, Alistair. Which one? No need to apologize?
No need to apologize.
Yeah, like, you can be sad, man.
I'd
like
like to have a proper funeral for him.
Aw.
Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Yeah, you.
Aw, yeah, that's the option.
I suppose he did.
Aw.
It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
You did your job, man.
He saved your life by sending you to the tower. Yes, that's stupid. You would be dead. No, I understand completely. He saved your life by sending you to the tower.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor.
When you're king, you can put up a whole statue.
Close to you, then?
I would love to go back to Denerim now that he's king and see what it looks like.
You can see a giant statue of Duncan.
Yeah.
His hand outstretched towards the future.
And maybe if you picked Nora, then there's like a big statue of Loghain there. And if you picked Loghain, because you can pick, they can rule jointly, Alistair and Honora. Honora can rule by herself, with you as like a prince consort. Honora can just be queen, and Alistair can just be solo king, or he can marry your Grey Warden. Like,
so many choices.
Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry. I've lost enough to know what you're going through. My entire family was murdered just recently. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. I'm going to say my entire family was murdered just recently.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget. Here I am going on and on about Duncan and...
Aw, we can both be sad, man.
Thank you.
This isn't the Sadness Olympics.
Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go. He was a friend of mine too. Let's get going. I'm going to say the High Ever one. Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Aw. Yay! Had a nice little conversation with Alistair. Had a nice little conversation with Liliana.
I like how your campsite basically serves as the Normandy of this series.
Yeah.
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk to a moment. We're working together, and I think I should get to know you. Let's just get a few things straight. Never mind. Let's keep moving. We're working together. I think I should get to know you. Or I think we should talk a moment. We're working together. I think this guy's always the hardest.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I need to know if I can trust you at my back. Are you all right? You were in that cage for weeks. What's your hurry? Are you all right? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Qunari before. Tell me about your people. You said you were in the army. I'm going to say you said you were in the army.
I am.
Have you fought in a war? What made you decide to become a soldier? Why would the Qunari send soldiers here? I'm going to say, have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, human.
What do you mean by that? So you must know your way around a battlefield then. I've never seen a Qunari before. Tell me about your people. I'm going to say, so you must know your way around a battlefield then.
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
Are you always this bad about answering questions? I've never seen a Qunari before. Tell me about your people. I'm going to say, are you always this bad about answering questions?
Generally. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
True, let's go. What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry where I would say duty.
It's not your duty to handle the blight, though. I've never seen a Qunari before. Tell me about your people. I feel like he's going to be really mad at me by the end of this conversation. It's not your duty to handle the blight, though.
No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead.
I've never seen a Qunari before. Tell me about your people.
No.
No? Why not? Please? Please?
People are not simple.
They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
A little hostile, aren't we?
Many humans have said that to me. I do not understand it. If I were indeed hostile, you would be bleeding.
So this is you being calm and helpful?
Couldn't you tell?
You know what? Just follow orders and you'll do fine.
As you wish.
He's a Shadow the Hedgehog big boy.
Yeah. Oh, he approved +2. Somehow I came out of that conversation with a +2 approval.
Yeah.
I don't get you, Sten. I've played this game so many times and I still don't get you.
Has Sten ever shown up again in the other games? Probably not, right?
I don't think so, actually. I don't think
It'd
he's
be weird
one
if
of
he
the
showed
ones
up like
that
the
got...
fourth one. Was just
Zevran got a
giant set of
cameo in
horns.
2. Ziliana got a... Or not Ziliana. That's one of my Dungeons and Dragons players' characters. Liliana had a cameo at the end of 2. And is in Inquisition. Varric was in 2 and 3. Morgan is in... Is she in 2? No, she's just in 1 and 3, as far as I know. I'd like to ask you something. I'd like to discuss something personal. Never mind. I'd like to ask you something. How did you become a shape changer? Did you grow up in the Kokori Wilds? Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry? Is Flemeth really what she seems to be? Never mind. How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from
Loud
hiding.
Greek.
When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for a long time then. That does sound like something you'd do, but it's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past?
Yeah, she's probably killed some children.
Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human forms as well? Can anyone become a shape changer? Do you spend a lot of time as an animal? I've never heard of magic like that before. Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Sounds more like she hasn't tried. Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me.
Oh.
It's true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed.
Cool.
My life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
What do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals.
Aww.
Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Okay. Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
Okay.
If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed.
This facial
passed
animation
down as
is
carefully guarded
still better
lore
than
from one
Andromeda.
generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
There's not much motion around her eyes is the problem. I noticed that, like, she's kind of stone-faced around her eyes.
Yeah.
Her mouth moves nicely.
I'm going to say that's good. Such traditions should need to be preserved. Because I think that even though I am like an Andrastian and I am kind of chantry forward, I also think that I'm not a dick.
Oh, how
I'm
very
surprised
bohemian
you
of you.
think so. Still, it is a pleasant thing.
You are an
to hear.
educated noble.
That's all I wanted to
Indeed.
ask. That is
Have you an
true.
opinion
And I'm
on
all
my
about,
abilities,
nobles
then?
are all about
Am I an
fucking...
unnatural abomination to be put to
Oh.
the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful. It does seem a little revolting. That would just make you angry, I think, at the very least. I'm going to say I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken
Oh,
to.
okay.
But enough of such talk. Let us proceed. Lest
They
the
keep
dust
throwing the
gather
fact that
on
you're a
us.
woman back in your face, which I guess is accurate, but still.
Yeah, they do like doing that. And also, remember, earlier we were playing on the test character, because we don't play on this one. We play on a test character I have. One day, Follow will leave the Kokari Wilds, but that is not this day. And she was talking to Jory and them, and Jory was doing his, I'm worried about all these Darkspawn guys. And then she literally was like, oh, what did she say? She was just like, you
She
sound...
called him a coward. You called him a coward.
No,
didn't
I
you?
called him a coward. But one of the options was just like, you sound like a woman. And I'm like, you are a woman. Stop being so sexist.
Well, no, she's like, I'm the bravest person here, and I'm a woman.
No, that was one that actually we recorded.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna chat with this guy. What does this guy have to say?
You're a hard woman to find.
I
Well,
just got
Miles.
here.
The name is Levy. Levy Dryden.
Hi, Levy.
Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I will have to think about this. Farewell, because I don't want to commit to this. quite
Bye-bye.
yet. Farewell. Bye-bye. All right. You sit there with your little arrow over your head. All right.
We killed some stuff today. We talked to some people.
We did some stuff. Let's
we
pick
had
where
weird
we're gonna
blocky fire.
go. How about that? How about we pick where we're gonna go?
Get attacked on the road, probably.
No, we might not.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, actually, you don't have any
Fashion.
armor on, so
Indeed.
sorry. Yeah. Team G.
It's so weird that you can take 3 companions with you.
All right, where do we want to go first? Do we want to go to the outskirts with the elves? Do we want to go to oh wait, hold on.
Baron Loganes?
No, do we want to go to the Lake Calenhad docks? Which is
Oh my
where
god,
you
not
go
that tower right off the bat.
for the tower. Do we want to go to Redcliffe Village?
Yeah, let's go to Redcliffe.
Or do we want to go to Soldiers Oh no, that's not. We don't want to go there. Frostback Mountains, which is
You can head to Redcliffe, and
yeah.
then you can talk to that fuck.
now that we've gotten rid of that fuck. That's good. Oh yeah, attacked. Whoops.
Yep, no, that I knew that was gonna happen. There's no way. This is another reason why I got upset with this game for a little bit when I first played it, because I was like, I just want to go do the quest. Why do I keep getting attacked on this damn road?
To be fair, usually you get attacked earlier on the road so that your dog can show up. So like, keeping an eye on people's health, because I don't want them to kill me. Here. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Deadly strike. Everybody's health is seemingly okay. Oh, Morgan. Oh, Morgan doesn't actually
don't die. We need your wit, Claudia Black.
Claudia Black won't die, don't worry.
Has she kind of fallen off? Has she been in anything recently, to my knowledge? I mean, she's always been a television actor, so I imagine she's probably on some kind of television show somewhere that I don't watch.
Oh, probably.
Probably one of those TNT or
Or maybe
ABC dramas.
maybe she's just doing voice work now because she's quote unquote too old. Not me. I don't say that. I think she's perfectly
she can
fine.
do a lot of video games.
Yeah. Well, she's always done a lot of video games. Oh my god, look at all the traps that I
Is she
avoided
at This
somehow.
Is Us? Is she at This Is Us now? I'm sure she could be on that show as a mother or something.
I can do that for you. Allow me.
Why is my disarm failing?
Allow me. I can do that.
Fine, I'll let you do it. I wanted to do it. No, you can't do it either. Bitch.
Why'd you lie?
Why'd you lie? Why are you always lying?
I shall do
Alright, well. I'm just gonna avoid them for me, and then y'all can deal with that. But yeah, usually you get attacked way earlier so you can get your dog, but because I already have a dog, I did not get attacked way earlier. Alright. I think... Ooh, there's one.
Very well.
Ooh, an elf fruit. Ooh, an elf fruit.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Alright. Let's go and see what the setup for next episode is.
Gather your party and venture forth.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, look at this peaceful little
can we
village.
talk for a moment?
Oh.
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind? I'm not gonna like this, am I? Let me guess. You're an idiot. Can it wait? What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you. Why? Are you his son? I hope this isn't something sordid. I think you said he raised you?
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me.
That's
before I was
wrong.
sent to
You're
children.
wrong.
The reason he did that was because...
Never found out about his mom, I guess, eh? But again,
No.
that's only
my
like really comes up in a
father
book.
was King
Yes.
Merrick, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
You do look an awful lot like him. What? You don't think you might have told me this before? So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard? Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne? Why did you wait to tell me this? I'm gonna say, so you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard?
Cold.
Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often.
No, he loves it.
I would have
Yeah,
told
he does
you.
love it.
It never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone.
Aww.
Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand. I can't believe you were so stupid. You still should have told me. Does Loghain know? I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow.
You're not going to get all
Al
weepy
Eamon
once we get into
eventually
the
married a young woman
castle,
from the
are
north,
you?
Despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war.
He doesn't get
He loved her a
weepy.
great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl.
Oh, new wife didn't like him.
Oh, yeah.
So
Not
if I
the
was
Stark
packed to
of
the
this
nearest
situation.
monastery at age 10,
Hey,
just as well.
don't
The
insult
Arlessa made
Catelyn
sure
Stark
the
like that.
castle wasn't a home to me by that point.
Sorry, Lady Isolde is
A
not. I'm
bitch?
not a fan of hers. Did she know the truth about you? What an awful thing to do to a child. That sounds like a bunch of whining. You were probably luckier than most orphans. I'm gonna say, what an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now.
You were a
I
child.
can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with
She
our
could have
national
asked her
home symbol.
husband.
The only thing I had of my mother's.
Aw.
I was so furious at being sent away. I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered.
Aw.
Stupid thing to do.
Guess what? We're going to
The Owl
find
came
and
by the
repair
monastery
that
a few
amulet
times to
because
see
we
how
want
I
to
was.
bone you.
I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Aw. But you are an heir to the throne, right? Why keep it a secret now? You were young, and you think the Arl will help us. You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is
Where
that
the
the
name
Arl is a
comes
good
from.
man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Aren't you? As you command, my prince. That's not really what you think, is it? And what does that make me? That's not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
Oh, sadder. So it's just sadder. All right, well, that is the setup for
Yay,
Redcliffe.
family drama for
Yay!
Alistair.
We'll see how it goes. Hopefully he'll be cool. I am excited for this part, my love, because this part is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it doesn't involve us dredging around a castle or tower by room fighting
No,
monsters.
but the next one will, because you picked this one first.
No. Like I said, that one made me getting all the way to that tower, and then they're like, go to the Fade, and then they're like, leave the tower, and then they're like, come back to the tower, and I was like,
No, you don't come back to the tower. Well, in the mage's opening, yeah, you do. Oh, big stretch. All right, Chris, give us an outro, please.
yes, thank you everybody for watching. Keep your eye on the channel for new uploads. We try to have new uploads weekly. Give us a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed, if you want to see more videos. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching so much. Stay safe and be who you are.
Bye.
Bye.